Alright guys and gals, are we about ready to head out of Far Harbor? I think I've had my share of the fog and the rads, that's for sure. I see that there are parts of the Azalea, the MS Azalea now used as a bulwark against the nasties of this area. It was just like wood here before, now we've got some proper defenses, much better. However, I think there's one quest I'm missing.
And souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rad roaches, but that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a mirelurk queen went for a frontal assault...
Yeah, you feeling okay?
How are you doing? Are you feeling well?
For the love of... This is why I didn't want to tell no one. I ain't some porcelain doll, Mainlander. I plan on going down fighting. So can we talk about the damn job?
Has a queen ever attacked here?
Well, not yet. But I'm telling you, the island's bubbling over with menace. Only a matter of time, I reckon.
I'd like to help if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other mirelurks. The mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Where's a good hunting spot for mirelurks?
Crabs are crawling all over the island along the coast. But you might want to check around Haddock Cove.
Man, I already did all that, though. I already killed a whole bunch of them.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Oh, there was more. We have to go collect some mirelurk carapaces. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna not do the quest. Hopefully they spawn in again, I guess. Like there's more that spawn there, otherwise I have annihilated pretty much every mirelurk on this island at this point, so I thought we were done, but I guess, okay. I was ready to leave, but sure, I can't say no to the Mariner. I gotta help her out, you know. She's like the one person, besides, you know, Avery, who's a synth, that I actually like in Far Harbor. One of the few people who was decent to us. So okay, we'll take a fast travel over to Echo Lake Lumber, and then head down from there, get that done.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
We heading out?
Okay, bit of a run. See you once we're there. Well, I'm glad they missed.
I don't think we're alone.
Good. It's more fun that way.
What makes you think that, Nick? I don't know why you would think that maybe we're not alone here. I really have no idea why you would think that. Couldn't be the fact that someone just shot a main nuke at my head, could it? Nah, couldn't possibly be that.
That's how it starts.
You better not. Okay, good. I was gonna say you better not try to main nuke my face. I knew about this place, I just wasn't sure where it was at. But I saw it on the way running down here. Nothing here. Okay. Use this as like a little waypoint base on my way to somewhere else in Frost. That is the shed that we went to get the, well, the vision of the mother, right? Okay, so let's hope that the mirelurks... Yeah, it looks like there are new ones here now. That works. That works for me. Long-ass way to go, though. It'd be nice if you would have told me earlier, Mariner. Could have done this a long time ago. Get up. Need your shell. Thanks.
What's that? Lead to the deck. Someone's coming.
Don't you run off.
There.
Dang it. Reload. Reload.
That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Was like underwater for a second there. You know, I've noticed that I take way more rads in the power armor, even though I have more rad resist. Yeah, well, I don't have more, I guess, but I still have a lot of rad resist in this, and I take way more rad damage in the power armor than I do. Even though this thing is like fully sealed and everything, it's like the best you can possibly get it still, I still take way more. Anyway, who cares? Let's go back to Far Harbor, yeah? Okay. Here's your damn mirelurk shells.
Buy my guns.
Cutting carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it.
I got your mirelurk carapaces.
Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct tape, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Listen, I'm sorry for chewing your head off about asking about my condition. Not used to talking about any of this. The whole island's falling apart. So many dead from the fog, the crabs, or whatever. And I just keep wondering how many good weeks I have left. 3, 4, 2... Doc's given me something to treat most of the symptoms. Having a hard time keeping everything down, though. My energy level's not quite what it used to be, and it's only gonna get worse.
You should take it easy.
As long as I got the strength, I can't waste it. And to think, before the news, I was powerful close to tossing the whole lot off my docks. But afterward, there weren't no point in defending my land. Let them come, I guess. And now watching them all squabble instead of lending a hand? Hell, a single finger to help. Don't they realize that all the bickering, for just a little bit more, is a waste of breath?
Isn't there some way we could make things better?
Figured I'd bequeath my land to everyone. I think we've lived alone on this island too long. With some common land, maybe a real community can be formed, even if they have to be drug into it.
When times get tough, a community should come together.
I used to think the captain was an idealistic fool. But on this side of the road, after I get the carapaces installed, there's one last thing I want to do. You've been a real friend through this. If you're willing to see it to the end, well, gotta get to work.
Did I get a harpoon gun? Pretty sure I did. Energy damage too. Cool. A lot of damage, but they only have a couple, well, like one shot per. So do I have a new quest now, or do I have to talk to her again? Got to talk to her again. Okay, got it.
Mariner.
Shouldn't take too long to work the carapaces into the harbor.
She's got one more thing for me, though,
You ain't long for this world.
after that.
Buy my guns.
Big
now.
chop's got
You're from the
everything.
Commonwealth, right?
I could just, like, wait a while, I guess, and come back. Maybe I'll just go and, like, sleep for 24 hours and come back in a day. Then she'll have the stuff put up, and we can see what her next quest is. It's a shame, though. It's a nice day for it being Far Harbor. It's a really nice day. One of the few nice sunny days we get out here, you know? Oh well, I guess I'll see you guys in 24 in-game hours or so. Okay, it has been a full, like, 36 hours, I think, since we last talked to Mariner. Really, she should have this done by now?
Harbor's safe as it's going to get.
Okay, good.
You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? But reason and sense keep steering you clear?
Maybe.
If you abandon your common sense, it rarely turns out well.
That's good advice, but I don't think I can take it. You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
Is there any evidence the Red Death is real?
When I was a little one, I went sailing with my aunt. Fog rolled in thick and fast, and we saw it. Glowing red, crimson, an unholy light that stretched to the sky. My aunt was no fool. We rowed to shore with all our might. Tide made it hard, but we hit landfall.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Food.
All right. I really want to modify my armor real quick to make it invisible. It's bugging me.
Hard times.
Yeah, over here we can do it. Just the helmet. I thought it'd be cool with the helmet being on and everything. Oh, you can't make it invisible?
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
The bait shop's got everything you need.
I guess you can't make it invisible. That's really unfortunate. I might move the pieces over to a combat armor helmet then. I'm not sure if you can even do that, though. Maybe I'll just move everything back over to, like, other helmets and use that instead.
Gun.
Yeah, I know we got a freaking infection going on. That's gonna be a basic antibiotic, yeah? That's the wrong thing. There we go.
Guns and more guns.
Did I get it there? Yeah, we're good. It says rested even though I just waited for like 24 hours. Maybe it's because I was in a town. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to our boat to go and hunt the Red Death.
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours.
Oh, come on. It's going to be
Need you.
fun.
Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the mainlander does. And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
With all I've seen and faced, this Red Death doesn't scare me.
Don't say you haven't been warned.
We'll be fine.
Mariner.
I'll meet you there. The Red Death is going down.
Red Death Island. The self-driving boat is really, really cool. Huh, you can't jump overboard, I guess. It limits how far you can jump.
You read me, Mainlander?
I do, yeah.
Plotted a safe course for
Oh,
your
okay.
boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you. Not much further, Mainlander.
Why am I...
When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death,
Why am I in the water? Oh, I got to swim out there? Okay, it's jet fuel time then.
laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right? Meet you there, and get prepared.
Why do you get up on top of here just because I want to? Whatever. There it is.
Hey, Mariner.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure this is it?
It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
So he kills them by luring them with his red light, and then he gets to eat their corpses.
Think we can handle it? We could always call in the Marines.
Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? I meant this to be my last great adventure. Instead, if we tell the folk back at town, I'll be a laughing stock.
Would it really be that big of a deal?
You've no idea how pig-headed and relentless harbormen can be. Or maybe you do. The story will be told for generations.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
Ah, some energy resist. Legend of the Harborman. That's like a slacks and suspenders. Well, not slacks. It's like a flannel shirt and suspenders. Like a lumberjack outfit type thing. Well, buddy. Unfortunately. Hi there. You're kind of cute. Can I just give him a good smack? No, he's actually got some health. Not that much, though. Nothing special on him. Nope, nothing special. Anything else around here?
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Mariner.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
She sounds so sad.
We'll be taking that.
I mean, you did stop, you know, there are plenty of big boats here that went ashore because they saw this thing in the fog and didn't realize they were so close to land, you know? You definitely did do a good service by killing it and all that. Just, it wasn't as dangerous as you thought it was. So where do we actually... Oh. What? There's no boat here. I'm confused. Whatever. Did that actually do it? I think we have to just, like, swim back. Unfortunately. Oh my god. Okay. And now it's just gone. Yeah, our boat's, like, totally gone. I think we were supposed to... Okay, never mind. I think the boat was supposed to come with us, but it just didn't. That must be a bug. Wonder if that's vanilla Far Harbor or if it's a bug in Horizon or another mod I've used. Either way, Red Menace has been dealt with. I want to see what's over here. Is that really... Did you... Horizon straight up is just spawning mines mid-air along the ocean. And my boat... I'm pretty sure my boat smacked it. And that knocked... It, like, made it fall down. And then because we were over top of it, that set it off. That's great. It's hilarious.
They're here. They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
So,
Your medical food needs.
we set sail. It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it! The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My gran figured it would take a mini nuke direct to the center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me,
Knocking
are you
back.
injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
Hey, Mariner.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot to think about. Might be time to come clean. Tell the others about my condition. But after the lies, it makes the decision even harder.
So what's your plan?
I'm working on it. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth doing in your final days? What's worth leaving behind?
Do what you can to leave a legacy. Something to be remembered by.
I like the sound of that. No matter what happens, or what goes down, you were a true friend.
Whatever.
The guy you're saying, whatever.
Captain Avery's alright, I guess.
Is that the end of it then? I do believe that's the end.
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
You need it?
Okay, do I have to get my power armor still? Where did I put my power armor at? Oh, it's here. Good. I don't have to go far for it. That would have bummed me out if I had to go a long way. Okay. For real, guys, for real, I think we can go home now. I may end up using that legendary armor because it's suspenders in a flannel shirt. It's pretty epic, you know?
The Lees sell guns. Over by the tourist shop.
I wonder if Captain Avery has anything left to say to me after I finished. I believe that's a last quest for everybody in town.
Guns,
I hope the
guns.
harbor's being good to you.
Grandpappy had a suit of power armor. Been ages. I have to go.
Be
Doesn't
well.
look like it.
Bait shop's got everything.
Alan, you still a prick?
Those crab shells are
you need some
supposed to help
firepower?
us how?
Not interested right now.
Then beat it.
Still a prick.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
Not right now.
Come back if you change your mind.
I heard some of the dregs got themselves.
Maybe they will celebrate our victory in the last plank with us? Maybe we'll get a free round of booze on the house?
We're the only bar in town.
Mitch.
How can the last plank set you up?
I guess not.
Sorry, no.
Your loss.
Okie dokie, I think it's official. Really this time. Let's get off this island and get to, well, not greener pastures, but less radiation and fog-filled pastures, yeah? Sounds okay to me. I'm assuming probably Kasumi will already be back home by the time we get there, since it's been quite a while since we last talked to her. Have to do quite a bit of settlement stuff back at the castle once we get back. I just shoved a lot of stuff into my various workbenches and just didn't think about it too much while we were in Far Harbor, so... Oh, look at that nice, normal... Oh god, that's a big... Okay, there we go. We're good. Big freeze there. Look at that nice, normal-looking Commonwealth sky. No green, no fog. It feels nice to be back, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting sick of all that fog. Can I not? Oh, I have to wait until it docks properly. Can I go now? Okay, we're good now. No pet cat animation? Terrible game.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes, you have made our family whole again.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Do you folks need a minute?
No. We'll have plenty of time to talk now. We shouldn't keep you.
So I can tell them that she's a synth and see what happens. They just get really upset.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her.
Okay. Quest done.
Kasumi.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
Okay. I guess it's time for us to go then. Wait. The quest isn't done yet, though. I thought that kind of seemed...
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
I need to speak to you. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss.
Oh, okay.
Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
So, you said to go and dig up... Yeah, dig up the stash supplies, okay. Out back behind the house, he said? What do we get? Five stim packs. Oh, is it like just a random chest? I mean, there's some okay stuff in here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, plasma rifle. I'm sure it's like a unique weapon in the base game, but in Horizon it's just a, you know, crappy heated plasma weapon. Okay, so... we have to talk to Nick, and then we gotta talk to Ellie back at Nick's place. Then I think this is all wrapped up.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Nope, not that. Put it away. Trying to talk to you.
Nick.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Really? Never?
Well, there was that time I got hired by someone who'd been frozen in a vault for 200 years. That one's been a doozy so far. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Okay. Well, if Nick's happy, I'm happy. I guess we head over to Coastal Cottage, and then we can go to the castle, do some, you know, basic base stuff, some basic Horizon stuff, and then fast travel over to Home Plate and talk to Ellie over there. And that should wrap that quest up completely. And I might do some of that off screen here. Where am I even at? I'm like way up north, aren't I? Yeah, I might do some of that off screen. And I'll probably see you once we are back over... Oh, it's her holotape to her granddad. I didn't know this was here.
Granddad, I know you can't hear this, but I can't think of a better way to say goodbye. You taught me so much, and I won't forget any of it. I'm sorry that we'll never be able to fix up the old clunker we've got sitting in the boathouse. Wherever you are, I hope you're at peace.
I can too go this way, game. Okay, anyway. See you next time.